Hello. I was just talking to myself very briefly. Uh, I'm I'm slightly weirdly not freaked out, but basically, um, for whatever reason, YouTube cut me off because of terms and conditions violation, which is interesting because I don't think I did or said anything that was weird. Um, can you hear me? Can you see this? In a sense, it ruins the stream because we had like a nice audience and stuff like that. But um, yeah, I I'm annoyed. Like, why would they do such a thing? That is a complete. Essentially, they killed the stream because let's face it, we're not going to get the same audience, you know. And I don't mind to. We only got like half an hour left, but why that happened, I literally have no idea. I'm not going to show you my analytics or anything like that, but um, yeah, I'm just sort of trying to fix some stuff in the background that you won't even see. But yeah, I don't. Let me just read exactly what they said. Um, I can appeal it. Apparently, I can appeal it, which is interesting because I don't know what I'm appealing against. I'll go in. If I go into my videos, right? Well, actually, if I go into monetization, I don't see. I can see the super chat that Tony gave before, which I'm very happy about. I can see that. Oh, I was talking about membership. I hadn't even turned on the membership, so that's one thing. But you was naughty. Yeah, no, yeah, interesting. So let me look at this. Maximum professionalism. There. This is a maximum professionalism moment, isn't it? I go into live, and I can see the stream I'm doing now, and then at the bottom it says terms and policies violation. This video has been removed. Inappropriate content. Inappropriate content. This is the most appropriate content. Maximum professionalism, most appropriate. I don't know what was going on there. Hi, Thomas, by the way. I don't know. I didn't swear. I'm making terrain. I'm crafting. The only thing I've got not child safe on. Everything I have, I was put not for kids. The only thing I could say, I've turned the music off, but I was listening to a guy called Harris Heller's music, who he says it's fine to stream his music as well. So yeah, I'm going to appeal that because I don't know why they did it. I did not cut myself either. Swearing in the comments. I don't think anybody said anything bad, did they? I don't. Affected content. This video is now and will be removed entirely within 7 days. It doesn't say anything. Okay, it says upon it's learn more. I didn't do. There is. Why should this content be reinstated? There is no reason. This would be against. This would. There is nothing in this video that broke community guidelines. No, Thomas. Yeah, was it people connected? No, literally it just went off and said, "Hi there, man. I was streaming before, and the stream just ended, and I've looked into YouTube, and I can't show you this even if I wanted to. Boycott Silkomandante. By the way, I love saying that name. Yeah, there's nothing. I'm going to just put all I've written is there is nothing in this video that broke community guidelines. Done. I've submitted an appeal. I literally don't know why. I'm not really worried or anything like that. It doesn't appear to be like a copyright strike or anything like that. If I go into copyright, I don't I don't seem to have any strikes or anything like that. It could have been the music, maybe, but yeah, I don't know. Where did it go, Max? Yeah, YouTube. YouTube just decided it hated me for whatever reason. I don't know. Let's not worry too much about it. Yeah, very weird, wasn't it? Very weird. We'll see. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just confused. And now I've got to find the live chat so I can actually do what I was doing. But maybe it's because you have a craft knife. I mean, I do have a knife. I talked about a blade. But, you know, we talked about health and safety, I guess. I don't think we're doing anything crazy. But, you know, maybe. Let's see if I can read the chat. I can't even get to the chat because I've completely broke my phone and stuff like that. But, yeah, interesting. Don't know. Don't know what happened. Just don't know what happened. We'll see. I'm going to put the music back on. Not that you can even hear it, but it is what it is. No, we didn't. Jay Young, no, we didn't. We're always very conscious to look after yourselves, make sure you don't injure yourselves. Always very cognizant and aware of that. We would never dream of doing anything other than that. Yeah, okay. Well, that was interesting. To be fair, I've done several streams now, and that's the first time that's ever happened. Whereas YouTube's just been like, yeah, you're not doing that anymore. So I can imagine, you know, like when people stream on certain platforms, this is probably why people stream on Twitch, in all honesty, because Twitch doesn't, unless you get DCMA'd, Twitch isn't going to remove you. So I could be the blind artist. I could be removed for Sam Turley's likeness. Why do I have to be? Okay, this is embarrassing. This is an embarrassing moment. Here, let me get back to the other screen. But I'm not using a Huawei camera. Not only do I have two, I got these massive. Oh god, that's actually hurting my back. They're actually so heavy, it's hurting my back. I may have actually hurt my back. So, can you see? I've got this. So this is my small bottle. So I was trying to order an extra one of these. Instead, I ordered one of these. That's a lie. I actually ordered two of those. So yeah, I've got some. They're actually so heavy. It actually did hurt my back. But yeah, you know what I think I might have started singing? I might have started singing Frozen. But I can tell you one thing right now, that my singing Frozen is nothing like the Frozen song. I'm just not that good. I've got way too much glue. True, I have way too much glue, and I know for a fact I may move it from the big bottle to the small bottle, because the big bottle is incredibly impractical. When I ordered the big bottle, I was trying to order the small bottle, but it is what it is. Post a video to let people. No, it's okay, Thomas. It's nothing amazing. I'll see if they. I'm not even worried. It is what it is. It's only happened once. I think it's probably just a problem with YouTube's picking it up. If it turns out that I couldn't craft on YouTube streams because, you know, you're not allowed to have a knife and to be crafting with the knife. If I did get picked up automatically because of that, then, you know, maybe we could make a case to be like, yo, not everything with a knife is I keep repeating the word knife, but you know what I mean. Like, if there was a long-term problem, at the minute I don't think it's a problem. And even if that was the case, I could literally just stop saying it. So it is what it is. That's Crimes Against Disney. I could have got that. Bye, Thomas. Thank you very much for stopping by. Leyland always reminds me of the place. Now you only need one. True. Take 2 PVA bottles into the crafting area. True. The snow goes white on the mountain night, not a footprint to be seen. A kingdom of isolation, and it look like I'm the queen. I think that's how that song goes. Katie's been watching it with Willow. Willow, who is like 4 months old, not even 4 months. Hey, Sean. It is Sean, isn't it, RFD? Is it Sean? I really hope it is Sean. If you're not subscribed, by the way, RFD Hobby makes some fantastic terrain. I'm going to get you a link. What a queen you are. What a singer. What a singer. I'm going to get you the link. RFD Hobby because I don't know if you can just click his name. I think you would be able to click the name and subscribe. But saying that, I was trying to do that before and failing miserably. So instead, I'm going to get you the link right now. And I'm going to post it somewhere. I'm going to post it in here. I sang in the stream is still here. See here. Yeah. You should definitely go subscribe to IFD Hobby. Like, fantastic terrain. Definitely. 100 and a billion%. Can't click name in live chat. Well, click that link instead. But yeah, I still had to search. Well, I've also done the search. I bet I can't whistle. How did you know I can't whistle, Jimmy? This is embarrassing. Yeah, legit can't whistle. Good. I'm glad some of you are already subbed. Fantastic. Yeah, I hope you do very well, Sean. What am I doing? I'm cladding some stairs. Well, I was cladding some stairs until YouTube took me off the air. I must have been talking about like Epstein or something because YouTube was like, get him off. We're not having him. Yeah. I was trying to craft, but I got wrecked. Hey, the good thing about these, because I printed on the guidelines, I just need 8 centimeters long. I can just cut out 8 centimeters worth of the thingy now. Yeah, good. I'm very happy about it. I believe IFD Hobby is based in New Zealand. I've said that, you know, and I think it's either New Zealand or Australia. I took a bit of a gamble, so I could be completely wrong, and he's going to be very offended. But can't sing, can't whistle. You know what I can do, and I'm not going to do it now. I can hit my whistle register when I do sing, which is embarrassing. But I can go very, very high, like really, really high. But yeah, a little bit embarrassingly high. But I'm a terrible singer, so it doesn't really matter much. Let me just count up 8 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I will do this one free-handed. Why have I got frozen? What I was actually singing in my head was that, ooh, Australia. Oof. That's a big oof. I do apologise. That's a yikes. Oh, forgive me. You forgive me. Do apologise. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I knew it was down there. I took a bit of a gamble. I think I've been watching. I've been trying to watch. Is it Broxer, the guy who's on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh yes, just enough. He's like a New Zealand streamer who's like really chill, and he's just very kind. Yeah, if anybody's aware what I'm talking about. My wife is watching The Sound of Music. We have a lot of Kiwis here. Oh, I feel less bad. Thank you for making me feel less bad about the situation. You know, my main problem with singing, apart from the fact that I can't sing, which is a deep problem. It's not even the main problem. The main problem is I can't remember the words. They gave me the lyrics to the Frozen song, and it sort of helped like a lot. But yeah, generally I just can't remember the words. It's so tricky. Like I don't understand how professional singers can know multiple songs at a time. I can barely learn half of one. Like, it's very impressive. Yeah, terrible singer, terrible memory. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've not actually been recording this, but don't really matter. Just put one of the steps onto the grid area and use that. Jimmy the legend. Then I don't have to count every time. What a ledge. You know, I literally never said I was smart. I can't believe we had another maximum professionalism moment though with YouTube taking me off the air. I just can't believe they did it to me. Me of all people. This maximum professionalism stream. Who do they think I am? The Doc? What an absolute outrage. It's not an outrage. I do, Thomas was where I was enjoying Thomas. He was like, complain to YouTube. I was like, mate, they just took me off one stream. It's not too bad. Your preschool teacher here in Germany had an exam in music where you had to sing in front of 3 women who were judging me. Oh, wow, that is literally nightmare fuel, for sure. Yeah, like, I cannot think of much things worse in the universe. Well, I guess it's less bad if you can sing. I can't sing. You never said you were smart, but you can take advice. True, I can. Maximum professionalism. I can take advice, and I will take advice. Never felt so ashamed. Oh, you actually had to do it, Wabty. Oh, jeez. Oh, that. Oh. Oh. Imagine knowing, not that you're not a good singer, because I obviously have no idea. I don't think you've said, but if I knew I had to sing in front of people, and it wasn't sort of by choice, oh, the embarrassment would be excruciating. Just knowing you weren't good and you had to sing. Oh, I do not like it. If I had any skill, I was going to say I'm okay at coming up with a song on the spot, but I don't mean like a professional rapper. I'm talking like, kids songs. Like I do a good song for Willow every now and then, just improvised. But no, that's literally it. It's not a skill I'm very willing to demonstrate because it would go completely wrong and I'd be very embarrassed. But yeah, there you have it. How many of these do I have? So I need, wait, can we do 8 plus 8, guys? I need 16. So I've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Hey, I'll tell you who did stirs very well. RFD Hobby. He had like a really nice, cool way of doing some stirs. I'm doing probably a more complicated version of it, just because I need them to fit a very specific height. But I only sing to an audience when I'm drunk. Quite bad. Hey, don't worry, I am shocking. Yeah, generally I will get drunk, and I used to. I've not actually been drunk for like 5 years, but I've not even drank for 5 years. I get on the karaoke and I used to always sing Creep by Radiohead. That's an interesting song to sing when you can't sing, I'll tell you that. So we need some more. I didn't actually remember counting them, but I still need some more, so I'm gonna cut some more. Ooh. What a voice. The voice of an angel. Yeah, I did once. Yeah, so there was one recording of me when I was doing karaoke, and it was at that moment that I realised, not to do that again. Is this about the right thickness? It is. It may even be too thick. Perfect, perfect, perfect. You know what I realised that the stream might have been about? Why it might have got taken off by YouTube? Because not only were we talking about knives, we were talking about accidentally cutting yourself, which could have been a problem. Yeah. Fun fact. Oh, this is not going to be a fun fact. Your own head cavities, ears, nose, and mouth make you hear your voice differently than the rest of the world does. See, the problem with this, Johan, is because I do the YouTubes, I record my own voice. I know what I sound like, and I know it's bad. But I appreciate the sentiment. Charlotte, thank you. Just remembered, you can make good cement sewer pipes from cling film and tinfoil in the centre. I might have to look that up offline, Steve. I'm not 100% sure what that is. What you mean there, Steve the rapper? I'm not a rapper. That's an. I really like that. Hey, I'm not a rapper. After finding my time funny, which I can understand. It's been so many years since I sang that I physically can't anymore. Just Painful Creaking comes out with sad passing of Dame Vera Lynn. The forces are looking for a new singer. What is that song they sang? Don't know. Wait, let me get the lyrics. I'm gonna sing for you. What am I doing? These streams turn into absolute nonsense. I literally don't know why any of you bother. We'll meet. I told you I don't know the words, do I? So that's the problem. We'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when. But I know we'll meet again. I don't actually know how that goes. I would need to listen to the song. Actually, let's listen to the song. Yeah, I'm gonna get cut off here because of YouTube. Dibs on being slim pickings. Oh Jesus, stream removed. It was recorded. I know my own voice. You're so right there. Yeah, my voice is way higher pitched than I think it is. In my head, my voice is like pretty deep, but when I actually listen to myself back, it's very whiny. I'm gonna get copyright strike. We'll meet again. Don't know where. Don't know when. But I know we'll meet again. I'm not gonna do this. It's not exactly a song I could sing, is it? Yeah, let's stop this. Did it? I love that song at the end of Doctor Strange. I don't really go compare. Go compare the deep voice of James Earl Jones. Yeah, I mean, I would love that voice. Go compare. What am I doing? I'm trying to make some stirs, guys. Could we get a bit more serious in here, please? Jeez, like, yeah. Some more strips. Strip. What? Yeah. I can't even think of a song that I could sing. I bet there's. I wonder if there's a song that everybody can sing, and I don't just mean like once. I don't mean like Happy Birthday or something like that. I mean like, I wonder if your voice, unless you're tone deaf, I wonder if there's a song that like is suited exactly to the way that you sing, or the way that you would sing if you were trying to sing. More serious, we've hit maximum professionalism. True, we can't get more professional than maximum professionalism. What a fool! What was I thinking? We are at max professionalism. Better move on, or you're working late. Right? Oh, pinking the brain. Right, okay. What are we going to do tonight, Brian? Brian, what are we going to do tonight, Brian? That's the best impression I've got for you guys. Wait, I've got one more impression that I think I do a decent impression of. But I need full face for this one. Sorry, I've gone on the wrong screen. Brian, what are we going to do tonight, Brian? Oh, baby, you got what I need. Okay, this is Michael McIntyre, right? Michael McIntyre. That's it. There was a documentary done a few years to find the most world universal song. It was Queen. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Well, I mean, it does make sense, Jimmy, but the problem with that is not everybody can sing it. It's like, Galileo, Magnifico. You know what I mean? It's very up and down. It's weird English pinky accent. Fine. What are we going to do tonight, Pine? That's one of my better accents or voices. I'm not very good at that either. Vocally, I'm not that good. Can't sing, can't do impressions, can't really do anything. But I am prepared to try and make a fool of myself. So I'll tell you one thing. So I was initially going to sell my Marvel Crisis Protocol box, right? I got the core set, and I asked somebody if they wanted it. And they said, you know what they said? No. Oh, you know who's messaged me being like, have you still got it? That very same person. And now even I don't know, because they're going to do X-Men. It's like, is it worth keeping? Will I ever play it? Don't really know. Even people who couldn't speak English knew the words. That's weird. But I guess it makes sense. It is a very popular song. We'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when. Just found out my filler is outside. I will leave Steve on. Don't go anywhere. Why would you get rid of it? Your wife was going to throw away the filler. Filler's too useful. You don't throw away filler. It's one of those things that it's useful not just in terrain. It's useful for everything. Unbelievable. Your World 24 protocol was good. Thank you very much. I really enjoyed making the board. I'll tell you what I didn't really enjoy was painting the cars. That was absolute garbage. I really should have airbrushed it. Especially the yellow. I should have just airbrushed the yellow. That was a mistake. But I was trying to show you could do it without airbrushing it, and then I completely ruined it. I was trying to show you could do it without airbrushing it, and I was trying to show that the little dry brushing method for the windows, absolutely ruined it. The actual board, I think, is pretty good. I really like that. Popped over to your audio channel last week and saw a few reading vids. The following day, my local charity had a Millennium Falcon. Ooh, damn, Jimmy. Whereabouts are you based, by the way, Jimmy, if you don't mind me asking? Because you're in England, if you're using pounds, I guess. Or not England. The United Kingdom. The United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, to give us our full title. You're going to airbrush your Eldar, cool. I've got this bloody song stuck in my head. Newcastle up north. Oh yeah, I may have asked you this before because Andy lives up north, Blackjack Legacy. So I was going to ask if you. I guess Element Games might be the closest place that does big tournaments. Maybe, Jimmy. Do you say you play 40k? But then again, you bought Legion stuff, so maybe Geordieland. Shall we do a Geordie accent? See, I think you can do accents of your own country. That's like completely fine, isn't it? Like nobody can get mad at that. How like? Okay, I'm not gonna do that anymore. You need a map for us to see if we catch up with Hobby Nights and do it. I'm not. I don't quite understand what you mean, though, Stephen. I'm not gonna lie. I was like yes, and then I was like no, I don't understand what you're saying. Sorry. So. But yeah. What's weird, right? If you said to anybody where like the three of us live, Jimmy, Stephen, and myself, we all live in the north, but we live nowhere near each other, right? So I live in the northwest, which is a lot further south than the northeast, than the like Newcastle and stuff like that, which is a lot further south than Scotland and Edinburgh. I think it's probably Edinburgh. I'm fairly sure he said Edinburgh. But yeah, if people in London would be like, he lives in the north. Well, I literally don't live in the north. I live like literally in the middle of the country, really. But not the Midlands. Nobody likes the Midlands. Sunderland accent. I really don't know how you say that. I'm outside on the East Coast. Yeah, just outside. So, but yeah, like to a lot of people, we would. Jimmy, you are making less sense than Stephen, which is impressive. But yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to count. I need to count these. I really can't bother making any more. I shouldn't actually need that many, should I? So I need 2 per one, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've made way too many. 6, 7, 8. So then what I need are some 2 centimeter ones because I need strips. So let's put some to the side, and then we're going to do some 2 centimeter strips because I'm also going to block in the sides. So that's not a problem because I've got 8. 2 American. It's a S landmass. Calm down. All right, calm down. The thing about that is you got to get back here, lad. Get back. So I live in between Manchester and Liverpool, and I will tell you that the Scouse accent, I really sort of don't really like it, if I'm honest. Partly because it's just phlegmy. Not a big fan. I should probably keep that to myself, but it is what it is. Get back here. Toilet sound. So anyway, I need some 2 centimeter strips of these, so I'm just gonna wing it with this. Brummy, I don't think I can do a Brummy accent. Hello there, General Kenobi. How does General Kenobi sort of like... I mean, yeah. Hello. I could not do it if I wanted to, but hi Michael. Pleasure to have you today. So for these, I actually don't need that many. I need 16. So I shouldn't need too much. I'm getting 4 per one. So I should only need 4 of these in theory. And we should be pretty much ready to glue it on, which is going to be, I'm going to glue it on with PVA, probably glue my fingers to the board several times, but it is what it is. There we go, there's another, let's try and keep them in pairs, if I can keep them in pairs, well, we're halfway through. I'm building some stairs. You can't do skies, oh, jeez. I mean, I can't do it, but I can do it better than some other stuff. It's just I don't like the word back. That's what it sounds like. It's not supposed to be an exact impression. Hey, by the way, yeah, I was talking about membership before on Patreon. Sorry, well, I was saying membership's very similar to Patreon on YouTube. I hadn't enabled it. I found that out when YouTube cut me off the air. They said we don't like Jay's terrible accents. They're fed up with my humour, if you could call it that. They said this Sam Tarley wannabe. Anyway, whilst I was checking out my analytics, I realised I hadn't turned on the membership. So you should actually see a button if you wanted it now. Can I speak Klingon? No, but I really like Star Trek, Johan, just in case you don't know. I say, old chap, I'd trouble you for a cucumber sandwich. I don't think I can do a southern posh accent very well. And isn't Somerset, isn't it Somerset? Isn't it like West Country? Is it? I don't actually know. My geography's not good. Read this. They do don't wait. They do don't they don't wait. They do wait. They do don't they don't. I can't do that either. Calm down. They do don't they don't. They do don't they don't. I don't know why I'm going high pitched. I think that's actually just part of the Scout's accent to go high pitched. How many of this have I got? So I've technically got enough there. So I'll do one more, and then I've got a backup of one of each. Yeah, so I'm from, technically, if anybody knows Wigan, I'm not from Wigan. I'm from the bad version of Wigan. Lee is actually where I'm from. I was technically born in Wigan, but I'm from Lee, really. Right, we are up to the gluing stage. So I will take these 8 steps. We have 8 steps there. I will take my PVA in the smaller tub. They do don't, they do don't, they do don't. I can't say it. Anyway, you're from Leeds, Lee. Lee from Leeds. What do you play, Lee? Because I'm wondering if you know Ellis from Legion Command. I'm wondering if you know Ellis and Nicky and that kind of crew there from Wii. Well, there's Nick, and Ellis. So I'm not going to do anything special here. I'm literally just going to whack on the PVA and glue it on. But I'll tell you what, these are actually a little bit too big, but it doesn't really matter. I'm not going for precision. But it's lovely to have you, Lee. The first stream we had, I got cut off from YouTube. YouTube said I had some inappropriate content, which wasn't accents at the time. I don't think I'd done anything too bad to deserve it, but you know, this time I may have done. But they weren't happy with me, YouTube. They said no. Oh, this is stuck to my finger rather than stuck to the thing, so I'm going to just leave that one to the side. All I'm doing is cladding the steps, and then I'll glue the steps offline because I'm going to let these dry. But yeah, that's my plan. Oh, you play 40k and you're playing with salamanders. Oh, cool. Who do I know who plays 40k from Leeds? Tom? There's a Tom who plays 40k, I think. Ooh, there's somebody else, but I can't remember his name. And I don't really know Tom very well, if I'm honest. I just know of Tom. So to be like I know him is a bit like... It's a bit of a lie. The other green, oh, the other green marines. Oh yeah, not the Dark Angels. I was convinced salamanders were like white or yellow for a while. Till I was shown the error of my ways. Now, is it the Emperor's Legion who are purple? Because purple are the best colour. Now, the reason I actually did purple was partly because... Hey, even if it focused, it's well dark. Purple's just the best colour. That's the reason. The better ones. Oh, that's very controversial, I imagine. Don't let the Dark Angels hear this. Was that another Horus Heresy at this rate? Like, I'm trying to chat like I actually know what I'm talking about. I literally have no idea. Hey, the sad thing is I'm in work tomorrow. The Emperor's pointy sticks are purple. The Emperor's pointy sticks. Yeah. What, like, in 40k, right, I've painted my purple marines. If I just ran them as, you know, salamanders or something like that, would anybody, like, say anything? Because they're purple, like, the purple salamanders, they're not really, but let's just say they were. Like, would anybody kick off? Because I know the special rules for, like, factions. And if those people did kick off, would I be right to say, get lost? And hi, Deep Fry Panda. Don't know why that name really cracked me up today. Deep Fry Panda. Somebody will have deep fried a panda at some point, you've got to believe, haven't you? Maybe that's why they're so endangered. Is that actually why pandas are so endangered? Maybe they're incredibly tasty. I'll tell you what, this one is very, doesn't fit on that step very well. Once it's dried, I'm going to glue it. I'm going to redo it. Well, I'll slice off the edges, basically what I'm trying to say. I like panda. Deep fried? Oh, you just... See, wait, no, this is a weird statement, because if you like panda, do you like dead pandas that you can eat? Or do you like live pandas? I guess either's fine, I'm not trying to judge. You would be right to say get lost. I've always played, I don't know how you say that way, Ulthway, based on what I'm seeking out of 9. Oh, these are Eldar words. But so you're just going to play a different craft world, right? Yeah, there would be some people who'd be like, they're not the right colour, and you sell. I like pandas? I sort of feel like pandas are a little bit of like one of those species where, like what are they even for? They get a lot of press, don't they? Like, they're all right though. Panda's cool. I mean, I can't disagree with you. I like eat panda. They're an endangered species. I'm not sure I can condone this. I'm not actually 100% sure that they are endangered, but they don't seem to mate, do they? So, as long as you decide before game what chapter you're playing, I doubt most people. Yeah, that'd be really weird. Be like, yeah, no, I'm playing Space Marines this time, guys. Didn't you say they were Dark Angels? Don't think so. I'm pretty sure I said Space Marines, Ultramarines. Green Marines ranked. Well, we're getting a rankage of Green Marines. So you've gone Salamander's Death Guard, or Dark Angels down at number 4. I don't even know what Sons of Medusa are. Apart from the Sons of Medusa, I mean. Where are we now? I'm cladding the steps with card. That's about it, really. We're ranking Green Space Marines. Also, the best Green Space Marine is actually a Purple Space Marine, played as the best Green Space Marine. Oh, I've not cut this one down. Oops. I will cut that one down now with some scissors, I guess. Wasn't intentional. That was not intentional. Sorry, English not good? That's alright, don't worry about it. My English isn't very good and I'm native to the bloody thing. I also listen panda and I dress... You're very, very dedicated to the panda species, which is admirable. You know, I can get behind a passion. I mean, eating pandas I can't necessarily condone, but you know. Yep, so I'm just cladding these bloody stirs just to make some decent looking stirs. I was considering making 2 sets of stirs. You'll be pleased to know that I'm not going to do that. Because I would be here all night. Katie will be making me work double shift on Friday. MP on your helmet means something different depending where you are. Wait, what other things does MP mean? I'm aware of Member of Parliament, maximum professionalism, obviously. I don't want it to be any negative connotations. What can it mean? And if it's really bad, obviously don't put it. Turn subtitles on so you can understand what Jay is saying. Jesus, am I that bad? I don't really eat panda meat. That's good. Military police. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Okay. To be fair, we were talking about Viva Lynn, and I should have thought of that one. I have 12k points of painted white scars. Still more to paint. Have you thought about playing a better game? Just don't know what. Just taking shots there for no real reason. That's a lot of white scars. It is. A lot of white scars. The only problem, I really don't know how people manage to do this without getting like paint on stuff. Like I've got like finger marks all over these steps. That is the opposite of maximum professionalism. Like I could be a little bit more careful, but who has the time? Will you make panda or well? I can confirm there will be no panda terrain. You know, I'm not going to be doing like the Pandarians from World of Warcraft or anything like that. But I can confirm I will probably make some orc terrain. Yeah, probably this year, to be fair. So, you got 100 points? Fair enough, fair enough. I will probably make some orc terrain. I can confirm that here today on this very stream. They wear gloves to stop. Oh, they wear gloves. That doesn't sound like maximum professionalism to me. That sounds like amateur hour wearing gloves, trying to be professional. Kung Fu Panda terrain. You know, I would love to do stuff like that, you know, like terrain from games or what have you, or films. But I've inadvertently glued some of this together. A big part, so I'm just going to glue on the ends and then we're pretty much done so. I've gone a bit later than I wanted, if I'm honest today, but if I'm not, let's face it, YouTube itself has done me over there for whatever reason. Can't get yeah, I get finger marks. I honestly get finger marks absolutely everywhere, and I'm not really that bothered, but I'm sort of sticking to it, if that makes sense. I should really get some. No crying, he said he was going to do it. No crying. Another orc player. I will be doing orc stuff at some point. It's so difficult to mess up. Hey, I'll give it a bash. Hey, Chilling Wargamers. For those of you, I'm gonna do it myself, because every time I try, you can't apparently subscribe to people through clicking them in the chat, which I've discovered today. But Chilling Wargamers does some cool live streams and some cool hobby videos and stuff like that. So let me get the link. Oh, you've got a fancy link. I can click your link like this. So go and subscribe if you aren't already, please. But hi, there's several of you. I'm not sure which one of you it is. So do forgive me. Yeah. I mean, no disrespect. I say several of you. There's two of you and then one behind the camera, I think. I just say stuff and I've no idea if it's true. Do you know what I mean? Space Wolves are my precious long-lived Russ. Yeah, so weirdly, because I just like purple. When I do, I'm going to probably try and play some Combat Patrol. I will probably just pick the best faction, because I'm not tied. I'm not affiliated with any faction. I don't have any bond to any faction. I hope that's not particularly frowned upon. Like, I'm not going to paint symbols on them or something like that. It's Mr. Spud. Well, thank you very much. Oh no, it's my pleasure, Chilling. Yeah, Mr. Spud. It's weird referring you to that. But yeah, sorry. If I'm honest, since I've started doing terrain, I've not watched as much YouTube as I used to, just because the terrain stuff takes a lot of my time. So I generally know of channels rather than like watch them religiously, but that's not a slight. It's just terrain, I find, just takes so much of my time. Whereas when I was doing like J-Oddity stuff, like I did 4 videos of J-Oddity over the weekend, right? And all combined, the amount of time I took to make those videos was probably somewhere in the realm of 2 hours at most, right? 2 hours total to make all 4 videos. Whereas terrain, I'll tell you right now, I've been here 2 hours making these stairs, and these stairs are just a part of a much bigger project. So, like, since I started dedicating myself to the terrain stuff, honestly, my YouTube watching has really drastically dropped. It's a lot of work, I will tell you that. Well, to produce it at this quantity, not for people to make. For people to make, I hope it's relatively easy. But yeah, damn right, it takes a lot of time. Oh, Wargaming Dad, I ordered your first video last night with the intention of doing more, but life has gotten away. Well, I can understand that. Oh, is it on this channel, Wargaming Dad? I will personally subscribe. I didn't know that, Darren. I will, if I can find a link. Thank you very much, Stephen. Oh, so you have made your video there. And I'll tell you one thing you've done, Darren, that most people don't do quickly, is to have an upload section so you've got a first page. Because a lot of times you go on a channel and it's very difficult to like click on anything. But yeah, there's only one video right now. I've personally not watched it, so I'm not saying Darren's good or bad, but like, you know, I'd seen stuff on the other channel. If you want to go support Darren, I've gone and subscribed. Have I? I didn't actually click subscribe. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm also not. Oh, I am subscribed to Julian Wargames on this channel. That's good. Yeah, I've gone ahead and subscribed. But hi, Frog, Ribbit. Yeah. I think one thing I would say to Darren, and obviously I've not seen your content, but wargaming, YouTube content as a whole takes a long time to. Just this channel? What, just this channel? We've just subscribed to Chilling Wargamers, and then Darren from Wargaming Dad. Just because he's just made his first video. I will say, generally getting started is the hardest. Like, getting started is the hardest part, and then being consistent. And I appreciate, obviously, that is difficult in itself, and just not getting down when your videos don't get the views you expect. Like that's one of the worst things. Like, especially if you try and compare yourself to other people and stuff like that. I think a lot of people don't realize the mental side of YouTube. That it's, a lot of people say, "Hey, just do YouTube for fun," and I think that's sort of like disingenuous in quite a way, because if I'm just doing it for fun, there's no point me recording it. If I'm going to go to the effort of recording it and stuff like that, then obviously to be consistent with maximum professionalism is obviously great difficulty. But yeah, a lot of people don't don't understand the mental, like, I don't want to say fortitude. We're not running like a marathon or doing anything insanely hard, but it can be quite difficult to remain like consistent and be happy with what you've done. I was pleased to get any views. Yeah, to be fair, like, getting started is really difficult, because you can put out several videos and have literally no views. And you're like, well, how am I ever going to get any subscribers if my videos don't have any views? Like, it can definitely be problematic. It's a whole conversation in itself, is YouTube, I think. There are plenty of people with Orcs Stormboys. True. People love Orcs. Like, doing Orcs is great. People love Orcs. I will tell you that right now. People love Orcs. Oh, this is the one I need to trim down. I'm actually going to trim it down. Having limited mobility lets me sit and make stuff for hours. I was going to say that's good, but I didn't mean it like that. I mean, it's good that you get to make use of that stuff. Obviously, I don't know what your cause of your limited mobility is, but I hope it's... I was going to say I hope it's nothing serious, but it already is something serious. You know what I'm trying to say. It's bad times. Trying to just trim off this edge here, but I'm not really sure it's coming through. Oh, no, I made it. Understandable. I had this thing called a wound vacuum. What made me a major appliance? I have 100% lost the track of that conversation. I'm not going to lie. I don't know where we're going there. Ooh, can I pick this one up? Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. This is the last one. The last one. The only thing I need to make sure I do is make sure I don't glue these to anything else. So let's make sure I can waggle them all after the fact. That one's glued to something and I don't want it to be. Done. I won't show them back on camera. I was making some stirs. So the idea, when these are ready, and they're a bit not ready right now, is... So I've been making some walkways. That'll be the next video. But you get the gist. I can't do this with my hand. Ugh. Yeah. They're gonna look like that. But better. Something like more like that will be the plan. But obviously multiple stairs rather than just the one stair. Oh, I did say I was going to clad the back. I will clad the back, but I'm not doing it now because I can't be asked. That's maximum professionalism for you. No worries. Thank you for stopping by Chilling War Games. As I said, if you're not subscribed, please go ahead. I've spent some card for whatever reason. I'm supposed to keep that straight. Whoop. We're gonna go to my big fat face. Hey. Hey. Huge thank you, yours, Stephen. Foam board. Yes, I was using foam board. True, I was using foam board. I wonder if I could do this. When I do my streams, I actually have like LEDs on the back, but I've lost the stuff. Ooh, look at the fanciness. It's like, ooh, fancy that. Riddle me this, riddle me that. So, what am I doing? I'm gonna do two things. But yes, blue. I can't. Not only is it blue, I should be able to. I'm supposed to be able to change the colour, but I appear to be set to blue. Oh, that is. That's not what I was trying to do. Ooh. Maximum professionalism. Sorry, did I say blue? I'm supposed to be able to. That one's not that bad. That sort of looks okay. Slightly. So I'm supposed to be able to set boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats. I'm supposed to be able to set it to a specific colour, but I can't. I've broke it. I don't really know how to do it anymore. This subtle one's perhaps okay. A little bit distracting, so I won't leave it like that for too long. But yeah. Yeah. Hey, I've just realised something very weird, right? And I do not know why I've done this. Here, let's go on to this. Let's move my big fat face. In this picture right here, which I apparently can't make bigger. Yeah, I must have posted this on the... Can you see this purple Space Marine who's not really fully complete? These are Imperial Assault miniatures, right? But yeah, there's this purple Space Marine in the corner who's not finished. He's not even one of the ones I've got right now, I think. I think he's one of the Easy Fit miniatures. Yeah. Not really 100% sure how I have that there. But it is there. So, what am I doing? I am trying to find one thing which I cannot find. I swear I was literally on it moments ago. Bear with me one moment. Oh, honestly, there we go. Hey, look, two things. So, what I'm trying to support. It was Tabletop Odyssey, I think. If you just search Star Wars Legion Walkways, you'll find me. So I want to recommend that you either. I'm selling out. Is what I'm doing. I'm selling out, guys. What I want you to do is either become a Patreon or a member of the YouTube channel. No pressure. It doesn't really matter if you don't. I'm just trying to, you've got to sell out every now and then, haven't you? You know, if you enjoy this, then do that. Either way, that's the end of the stream. I'm off. That's what I'm going to end you with. Can I play in tadpoles? Well, I really strongly do not want tadpoles. I should pay you for not giving me tadpoles. I think that's what I really should do. I love the fact you're so committed to the frog thing. It's like with the panda guy who's very committed to being panda. I don't know why people are so committed to this. Like, I love it. Either way, that's the end of the stream. I actually have some admin to do. I turned off my website and I thought I'd put all the PDF links to Patreon. Turns out I may not have, because people are complaining that they can't find my building one. So I may have made a mistake. So I've got some work to do. Yeah, the templates and stuff like that are free. I just put them on Patreon because it's an easy free storage. So there's that. Not my best work. I literally only turned it off either today or yesterday, but it is what it is. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I really couldn't be bothered streaming today, but I'm here, so we obviously did. Thank you for coming with me to the second. What do we get for joining? Almost nothing, Frog. So there's like a couple of things. You get like a Discord title, but the Discord is free. Anybody can come along. If you're at the second tier, you get credited at the end of the videos. Currently, nobody's at that tier, so I've stopped doing that temporarily. If you go really high, I'll literally just send you like stuff. But I'm trying not to gate content or anything serious or anything like that. So I'm not offering too much, sort of deliberately so. Yeah. So it is what it is. I'm trying not to offer too much because I don't want to put stuff that would be behind a paywall. It goes against the whole ethos of what I'm trying to do to make things accessible. If I start blocking things off, then I'm completely not going ahead with that. So that's why. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching. Have a beautiful day, whatever the rest of the day is. I'm off to do my admin work. Goodbye. Here we are at the end of the stream. I'm singing this song that I am currently making up. Stephen Bonner says, glad you made it twice. Are you doing a crib style view of your house? Hobby area or garden stones? No, I'm not gonna do that because I don't want anybody to find out where I live. And I live in a reasonably normal house, you know, but people online are crazy. Ribbit, 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 ribbit. I'm doing my frog impersonation. See you next time, Tony of Earth. Thank you so much for watching and also super chatting. That was very kind of you. I am on Google Maps. We are on Google Maps, even though we are a new build. We are a new build. Good night, everybody. Thank you for watching. It's been a pleasure. I will finish my stairs probably tomorrow and try and spray paint them myself. I'm trying to get the video ready by Friday, but you never know when it will be ready because things seem to take longer than you expect. Wow, that was something, wasn't it, guys? I do not promise a song at the end of every stream. I can't be that good to you. Anyway, I'm going to very briefly show my face. Then I know that this bit has made it to the thing. But as soon as I see my face, I'm going to end the stream. So, love you guys very much. Have a beautiful day. Goodbye. This is my face. I don't know if you'll ever see this. Goodbye.